Shalom, we the Hebrew Israelites coming to you. First off, I want to start by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutations to you, bro, to your Akim out here just pushing this work. I mean, it's been on my spirit along with the destruction of this wicked ass kingdom. It's been on my spirit about, I know that everything happening is basically you being tested by the Lord and things of that nature. But I mean, it's real important that the Akim is on one accord. We one body. Like in that old movie in the world. What is that? New Jack City. G Money said, CMB. That's all we got. But the brothers just woke to this truth. That's all we got. The hopeful elect. That's all we got. I mean, it's just weigh on my spirit that when you have brothers, you push with and you think everything is good, and you find out that it ain't. You go to brothers like the scriptures say, and you ask brothers, do they have problems with you, and you find out they tell you no, and then you find out things are being said about you, and people like they say in the world, man, it don't bother me that people talk about you like in the world they said people talk about Yahweh Shai, it don't bother you. I mean, it shouldn't bother you, but I mean, when it's your brother and it's somebody you laboring with, it should rub you. Well, it rubbed me the wrong way. Hopefully, I ain't going off saying this, but it's just. I know. When I was born into this thing, I was told, sometimes brothers bump heads and brothers not going to get along. Some brothers just don't get along with each other. I mean, in the ancient times, it was prophets that didn't get along with each other. But just, brothers say Salakia, you on things out and you think it's done, and then to keep having the same old wound being cut open, like it never healed. Bump up against something and it start bleeding again. It just you be like, damn. It's just, I mean, I understand what's happening, but we gotta be mindful and just try to just pray, meditate, and pray to just to fix these things, man. But I'm just going to a scripture. What is it? This is James 1 and what scripture I'm looking for? James 1 and 23. For if any be a hearer of the word and not a doer, I mean, you hear the word, you hear the word and you're not following the scriptures. You gotta, once you hear the scriptures, you gotta apply them, It's like a man beholding his face in glass. Like it's like, you like bystander. It's like for nothing. You holding your head in a glass like you walking around with your head in glass. You can't breathe. I mean, you can see, but you can't breathe. But it's all for nothing, man. You gotta Just reading these scriptures, you gotta apply them. You gotta add these to your life. This is important. Applying these scriptures, following the law, statutes, and commandments. I mean, this thing here is not a race. It's a marathon. When you racing, is a sprint. When you in a race, you sprint. You sprint to get to that finish line. But when you have a marathon, you gotta run at a slow pace. You gotta pace yourself in this thing. It ain't about trying to go out here and read all these scriptures and know all these scriptures to put yourself on some kind of level. That's not what this thing about. The Lord give you your increase. It ain't you don't do it, but I mean, you can't be slothful. You gotta put put the plow down, and once you put the plow down, you can't look back. But it's not about running a race. Like I said, it's a marathon. Marathons are long and drawn out. We in the running this marathon to the end. I mean, we are in the Lord's last hour, but come on, brothers. I mean, set up here. I mean, I'm not even gonna be going to everything that go on, but I mean, I just feel like as a brother, you got a problem with me. Say it to me. Don't say it behind my back. I mean, that's not what the scriptures say to do, and that's what we supposed to do. We supposed to apply these scriptures. We definitely supposed to apply these scriptures. But I'm going to go into another scripture. It say, this is Proverbs 16 and 19. It is better to be of a humble spirit with lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud. I mean, man, you gotta have a humble spirit, man. You gotta have a humble spirit in this thing, man. You can't just run around being proud, keep talking about you over brothers and this and that. I mean, brothers already know how the order set up. Brothers know, but you ain't gotta keep making a point that you over brothers. I mean, it's just, I don't know. Maybe in the world, you was maybe not in charge or something like that. I don't know, but it's just, man, that being proud, man. This ain't for the truth. This ain't for the truth, man. Slightly paraphrasing, but I believe the scripture say Yahweh shall hate proud spirits, man. I got another scripture. This is Proverbs 23 and 23. By the truth. No, Salakia. No. That's not it. That's not it. But I mean, is it? No, that's just the issue I got. I mean, well, I got a little bit more to say. I mean, I'm gonna put it out there. I'm talking about myself. I mean, things and put out there talking about me not having confidence. I don't. It's not that I lack confidence. I do have confidence, but how am I going to ever be able to get the Lord will put me on the stage when He ready for me to be on the stage, But what also when I came into this thing, I was told that brothers should be at least doing a little bit of speaking within 6 months. How am I going to ever get built up to speaking when when I come to camp, that's all I do is hold signs. Not to say there's nothing wrong with that, but if I'm reading, I read for an hour. I never get a chance to speak. I mean, I do speak, but I mean, to start off speaking, I make points, but I never get a chance to start camp up. That's how you build a brother spirit up. I mean, you know, if I'm not at a level where brothers think I should be, it could be two things. It could be me, or it could be you know, the leadership. I mean, I'm just saying, like, your men are a reflection of you, and your soldiers follow the general or whatever. I mean, I admit I can be lazy sometimes, but I'm not getting a chance to, you know. I never had the chance to step on the stage to speak. It's like the situation with the Oklahoma City Thunder, you know. Russell Westbrook, triple double every game. That last game when he got taken out the game, the team couldn't produce because it wasn't no rep. They ain't never get the ball passed to him because Russell Westbrook, he was the one doing all the shooting. How can you be a team player and make your team better when you hawking the ball? I mean, that's just, you know, my take on the situation. Hopefully this video was edifying. Hopefully I ain't going off. Shalom.